Hello whotubiens, welcome back to another .spicer10 YouTube video, and today we're going to be taking a look, spoilers, we'll be taking a look at the another one of these vinyl buddies that has been released about a year ago now. I went to a B&M in town just to have the news around. There wasn't much in, but I saw a load of these in, and I haven't had the gold variant of one of these yet, so I thought I'll pick one up, 15 quid. Just looking at the box, it's basically one of these which I've already got. These are the old star Daleks, and then on the back it just gives off a little bit of an information about the classic Dalek there and the Supreme Dalek there, classic. And on the other side we have the Doctor Who logo there, the BBC, a bit more, and features Dalek feature bobbling weapon action, Big Chief Studios, and a load of legal, whatever you want to call it, on the bottom. On the top, I would show you. Here we go. The BBC Doctor Who logo. It's a bit dusty because half of these I've got like a load of sets which I've not even opened yet. Warning: adult collectible and not suitable for children under 14 years of age. Well, that's a bit stupid. Well, anyways, let's crack it open. Wait, how do I pause it again? Sorry about that. I've finally figured it out how to. It's been a while since I've made a video, sorry. So looking at the Dalek, here it is out of the box. I've adjusted the camera as well, as the box is pretty tall, so I had to stack it on a different box. So here it is. In fact, let me go get another one for comparison. Okay, time jump. And I brought me the other one. It was on the shelf. But anyways, we're going to take a look at this one first. This one's the gold one. And already, sorry, I can't even speak today. Looking at the hemispheres, there's a bit of a chip there, but it's not really noticeable. I think these are from the stocks with the B&M warehouse or something. It's a bit of a glue residue mark there. If I just focus that. Yeah, just a bit of that. It's not really, it's on the back, you don't really notice it. On the bottom, you get the BBC Doctor Who logo with the legal stuff, Big Chief Studios and BBC. And you can tell it does wobble. You got the exterminator arm, and you got the plunger. And then of course you got the head, which I've just noticed that. Why has it got silver there? It's got a trace of silver over there. That's kind of, I've only just noticed that. And you got the eye stalk, which is the classic design with the rings, and the head looks alright. You've got the dome lights. It doesn't really do anything because it just literally swivels all the way around. Even though that's not how a Dalek head works. It's supposed to be the top dome that turns. But you know what? Just for a bit of bobbling action on your display shelf, you can't really complain. And you've got these bits here that do look quite like the actual gun. In fact, this one's painted gold, whereas on the original is the silver. Everything's pretty much the same. It's just basically one of these but repainted to one of these. That's practically all it is. So I've got the classic set now, both of them. So they look nice on the shelf, and here's a new series one in comparison. Look at that. So we've got Dalek Sec, and we've got a classic Dalek. And yeah, and there is quite a lot of differences between these two. Like, look at that. Look how skinny and more thin that is compared to the one on the right. You've got these things here. This is a bit more flatter than the rings up here. Dome lights are more pointed and more pronounced, where these ones are more flatter and less prominent. The next section is a huge difference, even on the what I call the slats on these bits. You do see like the little points there. It's been all connected together. At the front, you'll see this Dalek's lost a bit of weight, this Dalek's added a bit of weight, but hey ho. And then of course the base of the Dalek is a little bit more thinner and flatter. The gun, or the exterminator arm as you want to call it, is longer, whereas on the new series version is shorter and more fat. And the plunger, you can tell the difference with the plungers actually. If I just turn these around like so, this one's got like the detailing behind and this one's just basic. But yeah, and apart from the seam lines you get all over the thing, it's actually a really cool thing. And these are quite a little bit of a group. The only thing I'm missing now is the gold one of these to complete the collection of the Daleks. So yeah, that's about it for this review. Sorry it's a short one, and sorry I didn't really go into too much depth because there's not really much detailing to talk about, but I did show off a comparison between the both. If you haven't got these, I do recommend you do pick one up, especially if you're a collector. Screw what the box says. I mean, under 14 years of age, like who comes up with that? I know it's a collectible, but come on, guys. I mean, I could see teenagers wanting these in their room, or you know, it's something that it's something that it's not necessary, but at the same time, it's quite a thing to have. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite a thing to have, especially having them displayed on a shelf like that or something, doing something funny. And then if you every time you open your cupboard doors or anything, all these wobble, which is pretty funny. Exterminate. Dude can't even control his aim. But anyways, but yeah, that's it really. So if you like to see more of my whatever you call review, please feel free to check out the channel, and feel free to check out me on social medias. Spicer on Instagram. Well, Spicer10 on Instagram, at the real 10th Doctor on TikTok, and if you want to see more videos on YouTube, feel free to stay tuned for my latest content. I've still got a load to make, so yeah. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you see these in B&M, pick one up, because it is quite a cool little novelty thing to have in your collection. Anyways guys, that's enough from me, and goodbye. Alonzo.